In the quiet village of Mbala, surrounded by thick forests and sun-drenched fields, there lived a widow named Mama Nia. She was known for her kindness, though she lived alone in a tiny mud hut on the edge of the village. Her husband and son had died many planting seasons ago during a sickness that swept through the land. Each morning, Mama Nia would sing to herself as she swept the compound or worked her garden. Though her belly was often empty, her heart remained full of hope. One morning, as the golden sun painted the sky, Mama Nia heard a strange fluttering near her cooking stones. She looked down and saw a dove, wounded and trembling, its wing twisted unnaturally. "Oh, poor creature," she whispered, cupping it gently in her calloused hands. She tore a strip from her wrapper and wrapped the wing, then fed it soaked millet from her last handful. For 3 days she nursed it, speaking softly to it as if it were her own child. On the 4th day, just as she opened her palm to release the bird, it looked her straight in the eyes and said, "You have shown kindness beyond words. For this, the birds will honor you." Startled, Mama Nia stumbled backward. The dove flapped once, and in a sudden swirl of feathers and wind, a strange warmth flowed into her ears. She gasped. She could hear the trees rustle like whispers, and the songs of birds became words. That evening, she walked to the giant baobab tree near her home. A group of sparrows chirped frantically. "The famine is coming," they warned. "The rains will forget the land for 3 seasons," a parrot added. "The ground will crack, and even the river will turn to dust." Mama Nia trembled. "Is there nothing we can do?" An old crow, black as midnight, flew down. "There is a chance, but it comes with a price. We will bring you seeds, rare, sacred seeds, but you must promise one thing. Never tell the villagers who helped you, and never speak our secrets aloud." She nodded solemnly. "I swear." For the next 7 nights, flocks of birds arrived, weaver birds with millet, doves with cassava shoots, hornbills with rare beans, and egrets with maize seeds from lands far away. Mama Nia planted the seeds in secret behind her hut, and the crops grew miraculously fast, nourished by the birds and her quiet songs. As the seasons passed, the famine came as foretold. Rivers dried, leaves browned, and the villagers grew desperate. Fields all around failed. People cried from hunger. But Mama Nia's garden remained lush and green, like an oasis in the desert. Without hesitation, she began sharing her food, feeding children, nursing mothers, and the old. The villagers were baffled. "How does her garden live when all others die?" they whispered. "Is it magic? Did she make a pact with spirits?" One day, the village chief summoned Mama Nia. "Tell us, old mother, how you've defied the famine." The people deserved to know. Caught between her promise and her desire to help further, Mama Nia hesitated. "If I tell them," she thought, "maybe they can learn. Maybe the birds can help them too." She raised her voice. The birds brought me the seeds." Suddenly, a loud shriek filled the air. A gust of wind blew, and the sky darkened. Hundreds of birds circled overhead, their songs now silent. The dove landed before her, its eyes filled with sorrow. "You broke your promise, Mama Nia." She fell to her knees. "Please." "I only wanted to help more," the dove replied. "The seeds were a gift, but our secrets are not yours to share." The birds vanished into the sky, and Mama Nia's crops withered overnight. Yet, strangely, those she had already fed remained healthy and strong, as if the birds had left behind a blessing in them. Though the garden never bloomed again, Mama Nia continued to serve her people. The village remembered her sacrifice and kindness for generations, and sometimes at dawn, a single dove would visit her window and sing.